now we're having to redo the intro. You haven't got me itching my nose. The last intro we did, I was like scratching the side of my nose and I didn't want it in. Right, sorry. Take 8.
Okay. Hey guys, what's up? It's the caxtonchicks back again with another video. This one we're going to be basing it on our favourite novels or novel series, and we're about to fangirl about them, so be prepared.
We forgot to do the disclaimer of like spoilers.
Well, we didn't actually let go of the spoilers.
Yeah. Or you can literally just use that bit and be going spoilers. Right, Sophie, do you want to start us off with your favourite book/book series?
How enthusiastic should I be?
As enthusiastic as you feel towards.
Right.
The book, and judging by the book cover that you've got, very enthusiastic.
The book I have bought for show and tell today is this, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and not just any Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, it's the 20th anniversary edition.
Put me out of the picture.
Harry Potter style, Hufflepuff style, Hufflepuff forever. Anyway, yeah, these, like many other people, I absolutely love.
Yeah, you're not very original with this.
Yeah, I feel very unoriginal. Usually I'd like to think of myself as pretty original.
But
this is the only thing that you're a bit of a basic.
I thought of so many other books that I could talk about as one that I would actually fangirl over, that I would line up for, that I would buy several copies of, and this is the only one that I have done that for. The films are amazing, the books are amazing, the whole concept is amazing, it fits so many different audiences. JK, you're a genius. And the new films, I've got the new films Fantastic Beasts. Can't wait for the next one to come out, by the way. It's got Jude Law in it.
That's the only reason I'm willing to watch it if it's got Jude Law in it.
Everything has just been done so well. None of it has been cheapened by the constant franchise merchandise, by the constant money-grabbing...
testify, honey. Testify.
The money-grabbing schemes.
We're in church now.
That's my Bible.
Hallelujah! Praise the Lord!
Yeah, yeah, it just... It really brings magic into your life.
Oh!
I know, nothing has ever been said like that before. Yeah, it's just... Harry is just so normal. Everyone in it are just so normal.
Happens to have magic, which is
nobody
very normal.
Is completely extraordinary, apart from maybe Voldemort and Dumbledore, but nobody is extraordinary.
Details.
And they managed to do things that are extraordinary. They just weren't that way all the time, and I just find that amazing.
Yeah. Okay, so I've read the first... What number is Goblet of Fire?
5.
Okay, so I read the first 5 Harry Potter books, and I've watched all of the movies, and except the Fantastic Beasts movie, and
Which we're going to rectify very soon.
And I enjoy them, but I'm not part of the massive craze. But I read them quite late. I read them fairly recently.
I read them very late, to be honest. I didn't start... I watched the films and I always enjoyed them. I didn't actually read the books until I was about 13, 14. I wasn't much of a reader before then anyway, and once I read them over and over and over again. I didn't stop to read anything else. I've actually read this Harry Potter series all the way through, about 7 or 8 times, just not skipping any bits. So, yeah, it's just caught me.
You haven't read them, have you? You're not allowed to read them.
We will not tell the camera this.
There's a whole debate about the reason why she can't read it, by the way. There's a whole religious controversy, which can be argued either way. That's something to talk about another time.
Yeah, let's not get into that.
Okay, so my favourite book series is Blocking Beth Off Again. It's going to be pleasant.
It's fine, I'm only here to be
Okay, I'm going to take this off. this is my signed version of the book, and I will show you.
Wasn't that holding up the camera?
She's moved it.
Because of a
It's precious.
fangirl.
Again, I've never read this series.
I haven't either.
Not again, because I have read Harry Potter. I've never read this series. You haven't read this series. No idea what it's about.
I hadn't actually heard of it until Pearle started fangirling about the signing, actually.
Yeah, so this is the signing. That's his signature down there. He drew a little picture as well, and it says 2 on top.
I'm sorry.
Okay, when I got this signed, I cannot talk. I cannot speak.
I've seen the video of Pearle. Pearle filmed herself going to Derek Langley.
Yeah.
Around that time? Okay. Derek Langley and having this signed, and I've never seen Pearle not be able to talk before. It's ridiculous. She's stuttering all over the place. She refuses to have a selfie with him. It's a bit cringe. I'm not gonna lie. It's very cringy.
I couldn't do it. It was just to be in his presence.
Presence of God.
I'm going to need to watch this video.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you need to see this video. I watched it like yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's hilarious.
Where's I?
I don't know, in bed or something.
Asleep.
But no, I love Derek Langley. He is the greatest writer to me. Even though his books are supposed to be for 9-year-olds,
We've all picked children's books.
Yeah, traditionally children's books. Yeah.
But books that are all appreciated by older
people.
Well, look at this cover. That doesn't scream children's book, does it?
No, none of these.
So,
It's just. Oh god, I just love him so much. I think he's great. His writing style is brilliant, and the fact that he also had problems in school and stuff.
Sorry, I've got the hiccups.
I relate so much to him, and he was just so cool. Like when I actually did get to meet him, he was amazing. He seemed so nice. He really took his time to talk to everyone. I ran away very quickly, but he really did take his time to talk to everyone. And if my brother was here, he'd fangirl with me because he came with me. And also,
your brother could actually talk though.
He did talk. My brother doesn't talk.
He said hi. I didn't say hi on the video.
Yeah,
He cuts off before.
My brother says hi.
He said hi. You barely got hi out.
Yeah, but he just said hi, and then when Derek tried to talk to him a bit more, he didn't say anything else because my brother doesn't talk.
Oh my god.
But no, if my brother was here, he'd fangirl with me because, okay, let me tell you how.
What are you looking at?
Sorry, I haven't actually looked inside this book before because I've been too scared to open it, and there's all this sort of stuff on Hufflepuff to begin with, and it's amazing!
But we travelled all the way from Wales to London for one day just to go see him. We spent about 60-something quid just to see him for one day. I come back to uni the next day. Yeah, that big of a fan.
Okay, my book is actually a spin-off series as part of a original series that I also love, Charles of Apollo by Rick Riordan.
You're welcome.
Yes. I love the original series, Percy Jackson and the Olympians. I love. I read it after all 5 of the books in the series had already been out. I read it at a very difficult time in my life, and it just was amazing. It was the best thing in my life, and I still love it. I've got a Percy Jackson tattoo. I've also got a tattoo of my favourite character from the series.
Q picture.
Nico D'Angelo, which is a fairly recent addition to my tattoo collection. Yeah, and I love this spin-off series because my favourite character in the originals is Nico D'Angelo, and you see a lot more of him in this book, and his love interest Will Solis, and I just love it.
Wait, Solis?
Will Solis.
Oh, okay. Sorry, the way you said it, I thought I only heard Solis.
Oh, Will Solis, yes. And this follows the god Apollo as after he's been made mortal by his father Zeus, and it's just his adventures. The first book is just my favourite Rick Riordan book ever.
What I love about Rick Riordan, I haven't actually read his books, but Beth has told me a lot about him.
I talk about it a lot.
Yeah, what I love about Rick Riordan is that he, after the books were made into the films, they go, "What's happened?" All the fans were, "What is this?" He actually just replied, "Needed money."
Yeah.
He was honest.
I'll try and find
that.
a picture for Pearle to insert in here when she's editing. in response to asking why, a fan asking Rick Riordan why he'd allow the movies to be made, because I like the movies as standalones. I don't like them as, you know, accurate to the books, because they're not accurate at all. But in response to that, he said that he needed to pay his mortgage or something along those lines. But I will try and find that tweet.
No, but just think here, how much money it would put towards you to make one of your books into a film. Yes, I know sometimes it's done badly, and a lot of authors would avoid it. I don't know about me, but I'm not planning on being an author. But
I'll be honest, if I ever do make it big enough that someone does ask me to make my story into a movie and they give me a large lump sum of money, I will take it and I'll ask for some royalties.
Oh no. See, I would rather have my books, if I ever wrote a book that got really big and wanted to be made into, you know, a movie or a TV show, I'd rather have less money and it be made into a TV show, because I just think that they work better.
Yeah,
you can get more in.
The reason why I don't do TV shows
I love a good TV show.
I
Shadowhunters notwithstanding, because
Oh yeah, let's not talk about Shadowhunters.
Okay, I would think a TV show would be great. The only problem is I would not watch it because I'm not a fan of
TV shows.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of TV.
you'd more than
in
likely
general.
watch a film, whereas I'd watch either. But
I'd rather watch TV
content-wise,
shows than movies.
TV show would probably be better. As
Well,
long
a
as
TV
it's cool,
show would be
obviously.
quite nice actually. Ooh.
But I would always want a lot
I've put you on the right train of thought now.
I know. Ooh, what? But royalties must be included.
Yeah, but I'd have to have control. I wouldn't let them just run off with my plot. And
I would
go
want
with it.
casting control.
Oh, I want casting control as
Yeah,
well.
I'd
That
want
would
at
be
least
sick.
input on casting.
Like imagine.
So,
Because
and
I
You
make
already
how-
got actors and actresses lined up in your
I have
that
got-
one.
Yes.
I was one of the books that I started writing. I had actors prepared. I knew what actors I wanted.
Kesha.
That's another story for another time.
Yeah, that's-
okay,
I will
guys.
tell you after. When it
We're
comes
going
up.
off track.
Yeah.
But thank you for watching.
Mhm.
Please like and subscribe, share.
Yep. Let us know in the comments below if you want us to do more of these, if you want to hear more book reviews or our favourite books, or if you want anything else, just let us know in the comments below. And yeah.
So if you got anything.
Thank you and good night.
Or good morning. You know,
Or afternoon.
if you've somehow ended up on this video at like 3 in the morning, you don't know how you got here, good morning.
And welcome to YouTube, really.
Welcome.
Alright, bye!
Bye. Hold on, I've got biscuit and my teeth. I itched my nose as you were talking. Sexy.
Okay, hold on. So if you need to sit back in your seed game.
You see all of us. You see this arm.
This is now Beth's head.
Thank
You look a bit like a badger.
Yeah.
Do I? Oh.
Shift a little bit this way.
Me.
Like, yeah. No, you have to shift this way. I just went back.